Hello everyone, and welcome to 3 Times a Gamer. So the next Nintendo Direct is about to start. We are just over 6 minutes away. I'm looking forward to this to see what they have, what they're going to show off. I think some of the stuff they were either originally going to show off or are still going to have in this presentation has probably would have been shown. So we got the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu limited edition Switch bundle being released. There's the date of the online Switch service. What else? Crystal Chronicles coming to Nintendo Switch. So there's been a few announcements that I do believe would have probably been in the Nintendo Switch. I'm sorry, the Nintendo Direct rather. I think I'll keep saying Nintendo Switch instead of Nintendo Direct. I might not have, but yeah, I do think they would have been in the presentation originally, so whether they're going to be in this now, I don't know if they've altered what their original feed was going to be, but it'd be interesting to see what we get either way. I do think we're going to get some more Smash Brothers footage of some kind, maybe another reveal of another character, maybe Yoshi footage. I think it's going to be something to do with that, because it does seem like the title has been released. What was it, Crafted World, something like that. And for those of you that don't know, this Direct was scheduled for last week, but due to a large earthquake in Japan, Nintendo, out of respect, actually postponed the Direct because they didn't want to have all this good news coming out the same day as that tragedy in Japan. So good job on Nintendo for doing that. But yeah, we finally got the reschedule now anyway, so yeah, hopefully have something good to see in this. The last couple of Directs have been okay. I didn't do any footage, any reactions rather, of the last couple because it's just been Smash Brothers related only, and the Nintendo indie title one. So yeah, they're both okay, but there wasn't really reaction worthy for me. Whether this is or not, I don't know, because hopefully this is a more rounded presentation, more like the E3 one and the one earlier in the year. I thought we'll do a little react video like the last couple. I do quite enjoy doing the react on these kind of things. But you never know what it's going to be. Obviously, sometimes it can be not much of interest, and then there's not much I can really say. Other times, we get some very exciting news. So we should see what this actually entails today. On that note as well, sorry the channel's been a bit quiet lately, and it's just been a bit of kind of casual Resident Evil streaming at the moment. I haven't had any new games to play. Well, I tell a lie, I have had a couple of new games to play, as in I've bought some new games, but they're not new releases, if it makes sense. They're some titles I've been playing on sale. I had a little play of Hollow Knight recently, which is reasonably new, but not completely new. So, because I'm so excited for Resident Evil 2 Remake, I've just been playing through some of that, so that's why there's been some stream footage of Resident Evil on my channel. But that's also why there's been no new videos. So, however, tomorrow is the actual release of Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, sorry, which is out already if you bought a specific version, but I haven't bought that version. So I hope to be picking it up tomorrow, and I will make a video, at least one video, on Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Whether it be up tomorrow or day after, I'm not entirely sure yet. But sometime over the next course of the next couple of days anyway, there will be some Shadow of the Tomb Raider footage. So finally got a new game anyway that we can show some new footage on, rather than going back doing some casual streams of old stuff. So that'll be good. But after that, the next one that I can think of is Mario Party. So that's a few weeks. Well, what's it? Is that 2 weeks, 3 weeks away? Something like that. It's not too long. Anyway, let's get ready to watch it. 2, 1. Yeah.
18.
straight into something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it might have been. The graphics are nice for DS. About 3DS, sorry. Oh wait! Oh my god! I thought it looked better! Oh yes! I've never actually played one, but I am really looking forward to that. I thought it looked really good, I thought it was just the 3DS version.
突然のお知らせでスタートしましたが、ルイージの新しくて怖い冒険を任天堂スイッチ向けに開発中です。
So that's why they aren't doing the
お伝え
re-release
したい内容は
on the
たく
Switch.
さんあるのですが、それはまた次の機会に。それでは 3DS のタイトルからご紹介します。どうぞ。
The pink puffball gets crafty again. The 2011 Wii game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS. In Patchland, practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots! Somehow. And to beat courses made of yarn, you gotta use moves made of yarn. Every stage from the Wii version is making a return. And the Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features.
Okay, this is cool. I haven't got a 3DS, so
You
for
pick
me
up
it
items,
doesn't really mean
you
a
can
lot,
craft bigger
unfortunately.
yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beads. For a little added challenge, see if you can outrun this speed demon of a devil in devilish mode. To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces. Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in 2019. Bowser Jr., destined for greatness? The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's inside story. There's another side to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the Blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. Create your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of
This is
moves,
quite cool.
and conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle. Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa? Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.
How long is
Journey
this
releases
title?
on Nintendo 3DS on January 25th. Hunt Ghosts with Luigi and a second player? While you're waiting for the new game on Nintendo
Okay,
Switch,
yeah, I was gonna say that was good
the original
graphics.
Luigi's Mansion is coming
3DS.
to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new two-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version. If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together.
That's cool.
Or, if only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS system.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad. Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect. Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October 19th. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now.
Quite a
with
lot
more
on 3DS
content
actually,
coming
to be
later.
fair.
Whether your allegiance
So they
is
definitely
with
are
the
keeping
Red
the
Cat
3DS
Corps
going for
or
now.
the White Dog Squad, Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the free software update on September 27th, which adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Corps and White Dog Squad, as well as new missions,
I have no idea.
new areas to explore,
I haven't played any of these games before.
new yokai to befriend, and new big boss yokai.
Don't really know anything about them.
Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now.
That's really out, is it? Okay.
And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update. That's all for Nintendo 3DS headlines.
Let's get more into Switch news now.
いかがでしたか？
I
さて
assume.
ここからは任天堂スイッチのタイトルをご紹介していきます。
Yeah.
こちらをご覧ください。
It's Inkopolis news time.
Another update for Splatoon then, okay. Keep adding and adding to this game. It's great. I haven't played it for quite some time. Must get back on it at some point. What? I'm really confused by that. It's been a long time since I've actually played it, so I don't know if there were new levels or if there were current levels.
Triumphant return in Mega Man 11. Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages, and try to take down a gallery of deadly bosses like the formidable Bounce Man. In timeless fashion, you must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special weapons. The technological miracle of the new double gear system makes for a fresh take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you, temporarily enhance your weapons, and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man Amiibo from the Super Smash Bros. Collection. You can tap it once each day to receive E-Tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd. Mario Tennis Aces, further refined in new update.
Okay.
Some popular characters are joining the roster. The adorable all-around ace, Birdo. The sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy.
Okay, some cool characters.
The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa. And the big boss with no racket, PD Piranha. These Mushroom
I like that they
Kingdom
add all
grades
these.
can be acquired by playing online. And we'll keep adding more until next June.
Wow.
There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time.
Okay, that's cool.
Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special
Nice,
outfits, characters
okay.
with alternate color schemes, and more.
Nice. Okay, I
We'll
like
continue
that.
serving up new content for the game in the future. The version 2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be available September 19th.
Cool. Ready for
These
their online
arcade
mode.
classics are
I
back
see
in action.
Nintendo. I see you.
Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight. The King of Dragons. Captain Commando. Knights of the Round. And Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases, Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together. Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time. Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world, because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th. New Super Mario Bros. U is getting the deluxe treatment.
Oh,
which means
yes,
it's time
I'm
to take
definitely
down Bowser
looking
and his Koopaling
forward to this.
invasion in the tried and true
I never played
side-scroller
it
headed
on
to
the
Nintendo
Wii
Switch.
U, so
Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well. Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy.
yeah, okay.
And Toadette powers up
a
with
bit
the
easy
Super
then.
Crown. Ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump, float slowly during free fall, and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit. Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes packed in free of charge.
Oh,
A
awesome.
single Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together, anytime, anywhere.
Oh, looking forward to this.
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down the pipe January 11th.
That's too many games in January for me to keep up with.
Nintendo Switch is ready to roll. Are you?
Oh my god! New Is it a new one or is it an old game? That's just coming to Switch. I wasn't expected to see this today.
It can only be Katamari
Beautiful
Damacy, remastered in HD.
Oh, it's a remaster.
That
Okay.
naughty king of all cosmos has made a mess. as
That's
he
still cool,
does.
though.
And now you better take control of the prince here. And roll. Just roll and roll.
Good
all
game for
over the
Nintendo
place,
Switch, I think that
and all
would
over
suit it a
stuff,
lot.
Until the gradually growing mass tower.
But I was hoping it was a new one. I'm quite excited
Or
now.
Katamari you roll will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro control.
Oh, that may help a lot to be
HD
fair though,
rumble.
because I remember the controls being
Even
really dodgy.
multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller. Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime, anywhere. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch in winter 2018.
ここで皆様にお知らせがあります。これまでにもお伝えしてきました任天堂の新しいオンラインサービス任天堂スイッチオンラインの開始日が決まりましたのでお伝えします。サービスインは9月19日からとなります。
Okay.
改めて任天堂スイッチオンラインの
Ah,
サービ
right.
ス内容を
Get some
紹介
proper
した映
details
像
now.
を
Probably
ご用
what
意
you
しま
already
したの
know,
で
but
ご覧
still.
ください。
At least we know it's official rules now.
Enhance your gaming experience. Nintendo Switch Online. Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership. Of course, you can play games together online, even from far away. Compete against players the world over. Or team up. A variety of games are supported. So, find your favorites and take them online. You can even play classic NES games, anytime, anywhere, on Nintendo Switch.
It'll be interesting to see how they're
Get
going to deal
lost
with
in the
this. Like,
gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games,
'Cause you can't be
each
online,
player
surely,
can
playing
grab a
all the
Joy-Con
time.
controller. So both of you can share the fun. Online play is also supported. Playing NES
That's
games
really
from
cool.
a distance makes the heart grow fonder. Look forward to a growing library of NES games, updated regularly.
I was hoping they expand to
Luigi
SNES
knows
and
that no matter
N64
how
eventually.
careful you
but
try
we'll
to
see.
be, something unexpected can happen. Accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear. But help is on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online, games save data is automatically stored in the cloud. Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm. Nintendo Switch Online also connects with a smartphone app.
Yeah, which no one cares for.
With this
Nintendo.
app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games. Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way, everyone's having fun. The app even has the ability to enhance games by connecting with them through services like Splatnet 2. Members will also receive exclusive offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future. Enhance your gaming experience. Nintendo Switch Online. The service begins on September the 19th. Think about which plan is right for you. If your family has 2 or more Nintendo accounts, you can save some hard-earned coins with the family membership.
いかがでしたか？実はもう一つご紹介したいものがあります。任天堂エンターテインメントシステム風の任天堂スイッチコントローラーです。こちらのコントローラー L とコントローラー R があります。これは先ほど映像でご紹介した NES のゲームを当時のように遊んでいただけるよう任天堂エンターテインメントシステム任天堂スイッチオンライン専用に作りました。このコントローラーは任天堂スイッチと無線接続で遊ぶことができ、充電はご覧の通り本体に取り付けて行います。
Okay.
ぜひこのコントローラーで懐かしくも新
That's
しい
pretty
体験
cool.
を
I don't think I'd get those, but that is pretty cool.
任天堂スイッチオンラインについて詳しくは任天堂ホームページをご覧ください。さて引き続き任天堂スイッチのタイトルをご紹介します。
Your partner Pokemon is amazing! Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today, we have some new information about the upcoming game for Nintendo Switch. During your adventure, you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path. When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees that stand in your way, travel
So
across
do they take
water,
up a move slot like they used to?
or soar into the sky. Furthermore, only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th, alongside the Pokeball Plus accessory. Also, look for 2 new bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system with Pikachu and Eevee-style Joy-Con controllers, one of these 2 Pokemon
I do like the
Adventures,
special edition
and the
console.
Pokeball Plus accessory.
I think if I hadn't got a Switch, I probably would get it.
The gates to the burning hells will open on Nintendo Switch. Of course, we're talking about Diablo 3, the dark fantasy adventure that may just consume your life both inside and outside the game world. From the high heavens to the burning hells, you'll explore the full story and the deadly world of Sanctuary, for loot-filled bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons with even greater spoils. Play as a demon hunter, barbarian, crusader, necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard, with up to 3 friends online, offline via local co-op, or on a single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf. All amiibo figures are compatible, allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd. We're making this party super. We've souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay on Nintendo Switch. Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival. Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects two systems. Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features.
Yeah, I'm really looking
By
forward to
rolling
playing this.
character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
You gotta stop.
There's something
Every
about
last
Super
minigame
Mario
is
Party that's
brand
so
new,
fun.
All 80 of them. For a party of one, check out the new single-player modes. You can play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mariothon minigame mode, and more. The festivities begin when Super Mario Party launches October 5th. Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is set in a small village. Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement
nice.
enjoyed lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters. Indeed, the entire story takes
I really
place
like
in
the art
this
style,
one
actually.
single village. Take up arms against invading monsters, and strategically select from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019. Develop a city anytime, anywhere. The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch, which means there's a city in need of a new mayor, you. And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses, and stimulate growth, whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How the city develops is totally up to you. You're kind of a big deal. But in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can watch over every single citizen's movements. What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when Cities Skylines launches shortly after this presentation.
Oh wow, okay.
A tale of belief, blood, and steel. The moon has fallen. Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal and face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectile and melee attacks, you can adapt your weaponry to the situation at hand and gain the advantage for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal
okay,
to
that's
explore
cool.
the field on foot.
That's one thing I always wanted to happen in Armored Core.
Strengthen your human form, and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well. Up to 4 players can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses. Daemon X Machina launches in 2019. A big adventure in a miniature world of crafts.
Yeah, more Yoshi stuff.
In a
right,
world
okay.
made of stuff
Yeah,
like
so it
boxes
is
and
officially,
paper
yeah,
cups,
Yoshi's Crafted
Yoshi
World.
will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape. A well-placed
I swear
egg
Yoshi
opens a
looks
new
different to
pathway.
he did in the first footage. I swear.
You could turn the
I don't
stage
remember
on
him
its
having that
head,
texture on him.
or flip the
Unless he
perspective.
did and I'm just blind.
Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the gold.
Poochie's back.
Along the way... Wait, what? You can play the course backwards? Guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world. The flip side. Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend. There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi? Yoshi's Crafted World releases in spring 2019.
Still no official, concrete date.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck.
It's
and a
pretty cool,
fellowship
actually.
of
This
three
is,
to face the
I
forces of
played some of
Sauron
these on my
in each
Xbox
story-driven
360 like
quest
years
of
ago
the
and
Lord of
stuff.
the Rings,
Not Lord of the Rings,
living
but
card
Carcassonne
game.
Stone. I did
Stop
enjoy
the
it, but
spread of
actually,
4
think
diseases
about it,
and
Switch
cure
is
them
the
all
perfect
on
fit
your
for
own
it
or
because
in
you
local
have it
4-player
with you all the
multiplayer
time.
with Pandemic, plus its individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, that's actually a
In
really
addition to these
good idea.
titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games
Catan,
ever,
okay.
Catan,
Oh,
and a
there you say
dungeon
it.
crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned. All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
This is Civilizations, isn't it? I bet, which we already know about, unfortunately now. And this isn't. It could be something else. It doesn't look like Civilization. Oh, it is. It is.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands and turn friends into the Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer.
Pretty impressive.
Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime
Okay.
is over in Starlink. This
I keep forgetting about
interplanetary
this
adventure
coming out. I
puts
do want to
you
play this
and
actually,
Fox McCloud to your
but it
limits.
probably might be
Let's be honest.
something I have to wait for, unfortunately.
You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive missions found only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Star Fox, form up on me.
Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system, no matter who threatens to stop you.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight October 16th. 2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya, so you'll really have to scramble to escape the area or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper, Coco. The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October 12th. Before then, guide a group of legendary warriors on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial lifeforms known as Blades and their masters, the Drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country launches September 21st. Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Expansion Pass can download this new content
Okay, so
a week
it's,
early from tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
There's tons in store on Nintendo
I
Switch.
still haven't finished the main
and even more
game.
in
I
store for
really
the
like it.
future.
I just completed
Join
it
more
yet,
than
though.
38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja
Okay, so it's got a
action
date
when
on this now.
Warframe launches November 20th. Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 and October 26th. FIFA 19 is fast approaching, and you can pre-order from shortly after this presentation, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of
This is
fast,
really,
race as
really,
a team and win as a team
quick,
in Team Sonic
firing.
Racing, launching this winter. The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise returns to Nintendo Switch with NBA 2K19, available now. And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. Coming this fall.
Sorry, it's
Play as the Joker,
long day at
Harley,
work today.
Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 19th. Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Kupo!
Yes. Again, unfortunately, this was shown off the other. This was announced the other day.
15 years after its debut.
It's been so exciting to see this on the direct. But no, I'm really looking forward to this. I really
remastered
liked it
for
originally
Nintendo
when it was
Switch.
out on GameCube.
With the new online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together.
Yeah, so if you
No
play
link
it
cable
properly.
required. On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019. Way before then, players can experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy XV Pocket Edition HD launches shortly after this presentation on Nintendo eShop at an introductory price. A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change.
Never
It
even
allows
heard
you
of
to
this
transform
game.
into legendary characters from across the series' storied history. Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th. In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2008's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon is back and better than ever. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody launches this winter.
A lot of Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo system for the first time.
Oh!
Its real-time battle system
Oh,
is a
I
standout in the
am
series,
excited for
offering
this.
the ultimate
I have
in
never
freedom
actually
strategy.
played number 12.
This remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Ivalice. And
So
now you
much
can
Final
explore
Fantasy.
it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age launches in 2019. Which reminds me, later on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics
Yes!
and their iconic scenes
Finally! What? I've been
anytime,
saying they should do this
anywhere.
because... Wait, for 10 as well?
Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10-2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019.
Why no 8 though? Why no Final Fantasy 8? I love Final Fantasy 8.
Here's a
but
bundle
that's
for
the
the
oh,
ultimate
ah.
If you love
Oh
the
my
Super
God.
Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out.
Oh, that's cool.
Nintendo Switch Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition is coming. This
I'm not gonna
specially
be buying a
designed
Switch
dock
for
features
it,
fighters
but
from the original
that's
Super
really
Smash
cool.
Bros. Game. And of course, the set includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game.
Or is it just a dock? So you can
And the
essentially
set
buy...
also
oh.
packs in something you'll want to get your hands on.
No, do it.
These
Ah.
Joy-Con controllers
They're a bit boring,
have
to
a
be
new
honest.
design as well. The Nintendo Switch Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition will launch on
The
November
dock's
16th.
cool, but as a bundle,
You
it's a
can
bit...
pre-order this special set soon.
I think the Pokemon
At
one's
game
better.
launch on December 7th, you can get your own Nintendo GameCube controller adapter and Nintendo GameCube controller Super Smash Bros. Edition. That's all for Nintendo Switch headlines.
いかがでしたか。ここまでお付き合いいただきましてありがとうございます。あと少しだけ映像をご用意していますので、ぜひ最後までお楽しみください。
Ah, people will be going to be happy that this. I have played Animal Crossing. I think it's Animal Crossing. Like, if I'm wrong on this, then I'm probably looking like an idiot right now. But I'm pretty sure it's Animal Crossing. I remember playing one on the original DS, and I quite liked it. But I don't really remember too much about what I actually did in the game. But I know people have been asking for this, so there's going to be a lot of excited people. Right, so Smash, unless it isn't a game they're announcing, maybe it's a character for Smash Bros. Yeah, okay. So people are still waiting for an Animal Crossing game. Are they going to announce from now, are they? Looks like it. Yeah. Wow. There was certainly some things I wasn't expecting in that. I mean, a lot of announcements were... it wasn't as exciting as it could have been because of a delay. They'd already been shown off outside of the presentation. But there was still a lot of exciting things like Luigi's Mansion 3, all those Final Fantasies coming to Switch. It's funny how, you know, I've played 7 and 9 and 10 before, yet really excited about them. It's funny that, like, they're probably some of the things I'm most excited about. Anyway, what else though? What else was really exciting today? Oh, the new Mario Wii U. Whatever the title's being called on it, coming to Switch, isn't it? Yeah, I'm excited for that as well. Yeah, I'm sorry, I feel a little bit sort of, I don't know why, I feel a little bit lost for words because it was a really good presentation, I thought. And it would have been better if it was initially obviously shown as it was, but Nintendo made the right call, even though that has dampened some of the announcements from this. Yeah. It's amazing how much was in that, and we still haven't seen the likes of Metroid properly yet, or Bayonetta 3 yet either. So, yeah, that I think the good presentation there, definitely better than the E3 one. Wow. Anyway, I think we're going to leave it there. I need to get going. But thanks for watching. Put down in the comments what you thought of the Direct. I am so excited, but it's too many games now. It's too many for me to keep up with, seriously. But I will do my best. I will definitely do my best to play them all because there's a lot of good games coming. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.